Hey, hey, hey. Let me go ahead and get my Instagram audience up in here. Give me a second. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, wait. Giving y'all some elevator music while I also bring on my Instagram family. Okay. And there we go. Yes, I did it, y'all. Okay, so I am on here live with week 2 of my weekly teachings, Get Your Life and Say Yes, the Healing Dreams and Goals weekly teaching series. And so I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself for those who may not know me. I am going both live from my Instagram page and my Facebook page. So my name is The Listiner Inspires. I am an award-winning author, healing and recovery accountability expert speaker, as well as coach and consultant. I am also the founder and creator of Healing is a Journey, a quarterly series of conferences that are designed to help those who have gone through trauma and abuse start to move beyond the trauma and start their healing by providing them with tools, support, resources, and solutions. And the next upcoming conference, virtual healing experience conference, is December 19th. So that is like about a month and a few days away from that. So I'm super excited. This will be yet another virtual healing experience. So we will be going all online. Tickets are on sale now. There are 2 types of tickets. There are the general admission tickets, and there is the VIP ticket. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, Catherine, thank you for tuning in. But before I get into the conference, I wanted to talk about the raffle today. So if you haven't seen my post, I posted on my page that I was going live and I was doing a raffle. And so the raffle rules are, drum roll please. 1, you must be watching the live. And if you're on here, you're already entered. 2, you must like and share the live while I am live out to your friends, your families, however you want to share it. Number 3, subscribe to either my YouTube or my email subscriber list. That is in the title for my Facebook family. For my Instagram family, when I post it on my IG page, I will add that link to in the comment section so you guys can go ahead and do that. If not, for the Instagram family, you can look me up on YouTube at listinarinspires.com, and you will find me there. And as far as my email list, those on my Instagram page can go to listinarinspires.com. When you go there, it'll be a pop-up that says subscribe to the email list. Go ahead and do that. And then number 4, comment done after you've done all of this. So thank you all for everyone tuning in. I'm excited about today's teaching. We're going to be talking about determining what matters most on your journey of dreams, goals, and healing. So my question for you is, can you truly say you love your life or even wake up excited with what the day brings? If you really sit down and think about it, I don't mean like situational happiness. I don't mean like moment by moment. I mean overall, can you truly say, I love my life. I'm excited to wake up every day because I know that the day is going to bring something spectacular. If the answer is yes, then I am happy for you because you are living with us who are walking and healing and are excited about their life. If your answer is no, then you need to stay tuned to this next few 15 minutes of your life message that I want to pour into you to encourage you to move past that. If you did say yes, you can still stay and listen because there's never not enough too much knowledge. You can always learn more. So for me, I truly love my life. I truly wake up, I'm excited. Even when I'm not feeling the best physically, I still am excited to wake up and be alive because I know that the day will bring something positive, something good, something joyful for me. And this is how I truly live my life. I don't wake up like all rosy every single day, but at the end of the day, overall, I am happy with my life. I am happy with the course that my life is taking, and I'm happy with the purpose that I have in my life. And I live intentionally walking in my purpose. And why is that? Because I have long ago since started my healing, and I'm continuously walking in my healing daily. But there, those of us who have a limited capacity for dreaming or diminished capacity for dreaming due to the trauma that we may have experienced, whether it's in our childhood, whether it's in our young adolescence, whether it's currently, then that usually leaves a residual side effect of feeling hopeless, fearful, living in doubt, frustrated, negative mindset, procrastination, settling for less than you deserve, and sometimes just feeling like isn't even worth it, right? And one of the things that I can say is I can identify with that because I've felt that way before. I felt like no matter what I tried, I was hitting a brick wall. I felt like was life really more than just in this moment, right? And this was years and years ago. Now I wake up even when things may not go the way I plan, even if maybe I'm not in the best mood, because your mood should not determine your life. Your moods and emotions they're temporary. They're situational sometimes. But overall, I wake up in the spirit of excellency and spirit of joy. But how do you move past what's been done to you and the residual side effects that come with it into living a life, setting goals, dreaming again, of believing that there's a future for you, and no longer living in the past? Determination is one of the steps, one of the things that I find that is common with those who are living a life they love and are living by their own standards of success. See, that's the key because if you live by the world's way of success, you will constantly find yourself on this endless cycle of trying to constantly do things that will, make you get in alignment with success by the world standards. I was having a conversation with my business partner and my accountability partner and my friend. She's all of that in one. And we were talking about success. And we did, so my birthday was last weekend. I made 43. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And we have tried so last year on my birthday, we wrote a list of all the things that I've accomplished in that year prior to, and we both did the list. We did she was like, hey, we should do that list again. And I'm like, okay. And everyone's been saying throw away 2020 is trash, things that's happening in 2020, people don't really feel good about 2020. But when I wrote this list of all the things that I had accomplished and overcome and done and survived, I was like, man, I've done a lot despite having cancer, despite coronavirus. I was like, and I felt this boost of energy. I felt successful. And it sparked up a conversation of how sometimes when we try to measure our lives, our success by the world standard, we will always feel like we're coming up short. But when you start to really just set your own standard and your own definition of success, you're going to be winning because you have set the pace for yourself. And one of the things that helps to do that is determination. When you are determined to move past that trauma, to move beyond what's happened to you, to get out of the past, your life starts to align with what you're trying to get to. Your mind starts to shift and look at things in different perspective, right? Determination. I always like to bring you guys definitions or scripture so you can kind of get a bigger picture of what I'm talking about. Determination, the definition is firmness of purpose, resoluteness. To be resolute means to be admirably purposeful, determined, and unwavering. So I look at it like, to start anything, you need to be determined to even start it. To tell yourself, I am determined to get this started no matter what. A lot of us set goals and we say, okay, I'm going to do it, right? But are your goals specific? See, one of the things that I do often is, if I have a goal of, for instance, maybe I say I'm going to pay off a credit card. I don't just say I'm going to pay the credit card off. I determine how much money it would take over a period of time. When am I going to start? What date will the amount come out? When is my expected end date? And have a checklist so I can check off every time I get those goals done little by little to the bigger picture goal. That's determination. Because determination is not just saying you want to do something, but it's also applying actual action steps to do it. Sometimes our determination for a better life can just simply be waking up and not being angry and bitter. It could simply be moving forward in your healing by starting to forgive what has happened to you. It could be facing those fears little by little. It could be determining what is my purpose in this life, or deciding or looking into what is your purpose in your life. But determination for a better life will shift your focus overall. It will shift your focus from what was, what has happened in the past, to what can be and what will be. It will cause your actions to align with what you want in life. I've never heard anyone say, I want to be a millionaire. I'm just going to wake up and just hope that it happens. No, there's work that goes into it. Even when you want to move beyond the trauma and move past the abuse that happened to you into your healing, there's still work to be done to get there. And that first step usually is deciding and determining how that looks for you, and being determined to do it at all costs, no matter what. Because we know sometimes when we decide to do something, it seems like everything that could possibly go wrong tries to, right? But we know that's the enemy. We know that's going to happen regardless at times. But our determination is not decided upon whether life is good or not. Our determination is decided upon what we want to happen out of our lives, where we want to be in life, right? Now, if you're okay with where you're at, this message is not for you. If you're okay with not waking up being happy, if you're okay with dealing with everything on a repeated cycle, then this message is not for you. But if you're not okay with that, and if you're ready to figure out how to make a change, if you're decided on moving past what's happening to you, to move beyond that, to not allow that to hold you back, then this message is for you. This teaching is for you. I want to leave you with 3 tips on how to start, continue, and stay determined when it comes to realizing what matters to you and going after it when it comes to your dreams, goals, and healing. First, you gotta want to change. You gotta want to change. Like I said, if you're okay with where you're at, if you like just being miserable and not loving your life, then okay, I'm not knocking you, I'm not judging you, that's where you're at. And it's hopefully for just a moment. But if you're ready to do something better, then you have to want it. Number 2, shift your focus from what was to what can be. Think about what you want for your life. Maybe you rehash and rekindle some old dreams that you've had before and start to think like, this could be possible. Don't count yourself out. A lot of times we count ourselves out before we even get into the game. It's like, well, I can't do this because X, Y, and Z. We have a whole list of why we cannot do something. And we've counted ourselves out and not even given ourselves a fighting chance. Stop doing that. Shift your focus from what was. Shift your focus from negative mindset. Shift your focus from negative thinking and words. And move over to the positive side. I don't know if you saw my previous post where I was taking a selfie and behind me was the word positive, and I said I'm determined to live my life like that every day. Well, I am. I try to make sure that I find the positive in everything, because there is always a positive side to everything. Sometimes it might take a little bit of digging, a little bit of praying, a little extra faith, but it's there. And then last but not least, show up daily and do the work. Show up daily and do the work. In the Bible it says faith without works is dead. You cannot have faith without working on what you want to happen. One goes with the other. So you got to show up daily and do the work, and that determination will get you where you want to go. Because I'm telling you, there's some days where you might wake up and be like, I am not feeling today. I am not feeling like putting in no work. I don't want to. I'm just, And those are the days you got to fight even harder. Because those are the days where you can easily slip back into feelings of hopelessness, resentment, rejection, fear, those things that hold you back. And if you need more tools and more assistance on how to really just get started on getting out of the rut you might be in, and starting to move beyond trauma, and starting to believing in yourself, and starting to dream again, and setting goals, and even starting with healing, you definitely want to attend this quarter's conference, because the topic is, as you may have figured, dreams, goals, and healing. And you want to purchase, if you can, a VIP ticket. Why? Because it comes with Get Your Life and Say Yes, the last book that is part of the Healing is a Journal. Healing is a Journey journal book series. This is a 12-month journal. This includes, and if you know me, you know I love journaling, and you know I love interactive journal books. That's why I've created for. It starts with, and they're by month. So I don't know if you can see it. The first month is January. You can start wherever you want to, depending on when you get this book. Typically, if you get the VIP package, you'll get the book before January, so you can start it. It'll be mailed to you in your swag bag. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And there's a title. It tells you there's get fed up, and move on. This one says the future may look uncertain, but don't continue to live in the past for fear of failure. Be blessed and venture forward. So there's always an encouraging, inspirational word for you. Then you write down the goal you have for this month. It could be eat more vegetables. You write down why you set that goal. You might feel like you need more intake of vegetables to increase your energy. Be as specific as possible. Because what that does is when you're writing things out and you're being specific and not vague, it's going to encourage you, because you put effort into thinking about, why am I doing this? Okay, this is why I'm doing it, right? You're going to be more motivated to do it. When do you plan on starting the goal? In the month of January. It could be the 1st of January, the 2nd. How do you plan on eating more vegetables? Be specific. Are you going to make smoothies and incorporate spinach? Are you going to buy more fresh vegetables? Are you going to steam it? Be specific. And then there's pages where you can self-reflect. You can do it on a weekly basis or daily basis, and self-reflect on how did you feel about accomplishing that goal of eating more vegetables today, tomorrow, this whole week, right? There are 4 pages of self-reflection and self-discovery. Self-discovery could be like, it's more of, how did you feel? What did you discover about yourself? Did you find that you really don't like this vegetable? Or you find that you really like this one? Or did you find that you don't stick to things very often because you get frustrated and give up because it becomes hard? This journal really breaks down goals, why you want to do it, how you're going to get to it, how did you feel while you were trying to do it, accomplishing. Maybe you didn't see it all the way through. Well, why didn't you? And it really gets your mind going, and it shifts your mindset. The goal is, by the end of this journal, you will have accomplished 12 goals. 12 goals, building up to maybe something greater, something overall. Maybe overall your 2021, goal is, or dream is, to be healthier overall. Start a business, grow your business. This will help you, because you're going to be writing out what you need to do, how you plan to do it to get there, and reflecting on things that you've done. So this is included in the VIP swag bag, when you purchase your VIP ticket. What else is included? Because we have some amazing sponsors this year. We have been blessed to have TGIN products. So this will be in your swag bag. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sample products will be in there. Suja Organic Juices have blessed us with buy one get one free juice. So I said I was gonna buy a juice so I can tell you guys how it tastes. I'm gonna be a woman of my word. Probably do it this weekend. So when I come back on next week, I will have tell you how the juice tastes. But these coupons will also be in your swag bag. So Chic Accessories has also sponsored cute little pearl earrings for the ladies. And if you're a guy and you attend this conference, no worries, no fret. You can give this to your lady or potential lady. Wink, wink. And then also Booty Bands is our sponsors for this year as well, and we will have a surprise from them for you. So you definitely want to attend. If you don't want to get the VIP ticket, you only maybe you can only afford the general admission. No shame in your game. Definitely purchase that ticket. You will still get great content. All attendees get the replay link, so you get to rewatch the conference from the comfort of your home. I say it's a win-win. Definitely, tell a friend, and I will be having different sales and different things happening, raffles. So just stay tuned, stay connected. You don't want to miss it. I will be announcing the speakers soon. We will be doing Facebook pre-show lives where me and the speakers will be talking about just dreams, goals, and healing, so you can get some idea of what's going on. And if you have questions maybe that you want answered ahead of time, slide in my DM and do the questions. I will be also doing polls and different things to really get the engagement up, so you guys can know I'm here for you. This conference is for those who want to move beyond the trauma, start dreaming and setting goals, and walking in their healing. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Remember to be blessed, be bold, and most importantly, be you. If you have participated in a raffle, if you've done the 4 things that I've suggested, if you watched the live, now it's almost over, so if you catch the replay, that's fine as well. But make sure you like and share. Make sure you subscribe to both the YouTube, my YouTube channel, which is Listiner Inspires, and my email list, which the link for the Facebook family is in the title. Boom, boom, boom. For my Instagram family, I will be putting that in the comment section when I post this to my IG stories. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. I will be back on next week. I will announce the day and time ahead of time. I love you. Blessings. Bye.